Okay, so this is for all my foodie, eat 'em up, yum yum. All my foodie, eat 'em. All my foodie, eat 'em up, yum yum. All my foodie, eat 'em up, yum yum. Foodie, eat 'em up, yum yum video. All my foodie, foodie, eat 'em up, drink 'em up, y'all. All my foodie, eat 'em up, yum yums. All right, welcome back to Eating with Ty TV. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Eating with Ty TV. And girl, today, girl, I'm giving y'all a mukbang video as well as a story time. I had to do a poll on my Instagram where I said either story time or mukbang, and a lot of people voted for the story time, which is actually quite surprising because I've been promoting mukbangs on my on my Instagram for the long time. It's called California Love Loss. And this story has definitely two parts to it. I'm still debating if I want to talk about the second part of it. I might just upload it in another video. I want to start off by saying this first. With all my story times, and that will be from here on out, I will not mention the person's real name, nor would I really mention where it took place, let alone what date, because I feel like some things need to just be kept private, but you know, you can always alter a story and make it more interesting. So that's kind of what I'm doing, but I promise you, I'm like being completely honest with every single story time I ever do. I promise. So without further ado, let's jump right into this story. How can I forget? Okay, so on the mukbang side of this story time, we are eating piatas. This is to all my foodie eat 'em up yum yums. For those who follow me on Instagram, y'all know what time it is, girl. Today, and what I will be eating today is I got a piatas bowl. For those who don't know what piatas is like basically the Italian version of Chipotle. On my bowl, I got regular noodles as well as corn, avocado, spicy ranch, a lemon basil dressing, chicken, onions, and like I think I've said this already, spicy ranch, which is the bomb. Like, look, I even got like a second thing of it because that's my ranch. Bang, okay. And so to start this story time out, again, the title of the story is called California Love Loss. Okay. Now, for those who do not know, I love the whole dynamic of California, from Sacramento to Los Angeles to Long Beach to the Bay to Englewood motherfucking Wood. You know, I love California. Anybody that knows me tell you that that's one place I've always wanted to visit, and this year I actually saved up my money and I actually got to go. Now, the reason why I went down to California is kind of like a little bit sketchy sometimes, what you say. But the reason why I went down to California is because of love. Earlier this year, around March, and I went down there by myself, surprisingly enough. A lot of people were very like, oh, don't travel all the way there by yourself. Of course, I was going to get lonely. Of course, I wanted some friends, company, acquaintances, whatever. Down there, I really just wanted some attention. I mean, my Airbnb was kind of a little bit far out from the rest of Los Angeles, so I needed company. Now, this person name is Rio. We're gonna call him Rio. We're gonna say he's 26. Okay. How did I meet Rio? Well, for those who do not know, I was on your typical POF, plenty of fish, like, you know. Cause I mean, shit, like, I was down there by myself, needed some type of motherfucking attention, whether it's just friends or, you know. It turned into a lustful situation, and me personally, at the time, and kind of still now, like, I want to like take a second and just be celibate for myself. Nothing personal to anyone that I'm currently talking to now. Anyone I'm currently talking to, like I'm a hoe. You have to do a lot to really like just get to like, you know, to that extent. And now He was very nice though, because we actually went to a weed dispensary and he actually bought me like $30 worth of weed, which was, I was kind of surprised. I was like, well, I have my money myself, and he was like, no, it's cool, it's on me. Our first encounter was it went well. I definitely would say that the first encounter went well because we just went to Chick-fil-A. It was on his lunch break, and it wasn't really that like long or anything. We kind of just introduced ourselves, got to know each other just a little bit more. Fast forward to our second encounter, and we just met up. Like, I think I was sightseeing. I was like in Hollywood. This was Saturday, and he was like, "Oh, what are you doing today?" I was like, "Oh, nothing." He was like, "Oh, we want to chill?" Of course, like literally, I was there by myself. But the second time chilling, I got to know him even more. This time he actually bought Moscato. And now, like I said before, I don't know if y'all caught on to what was going on. If a person buy you stuff and buy you bottles and buy you marijuana, you know what type of fuck shit they on. Rio recently just broken up with his ex. Now, he was telling me that his ex was really abusive to him. Like, dude had scratches all over his motherfucking face. It was, couldn't be me. Just imagine this. If someone's talking to you about their ex, but yet they're trying to get in your pants, what would you do? And I told him, I was like, I don't think that'd be smart, because I'm like, first of all, you're clearly not over your ex. If this is every time we get together and this is all you talk about, no. I was already pressing the issue about spending the night at my Airbnb, and I was just not going for it. I was like, no way. Like, I knew from jump, I was like, I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna like indulge in this marijuana, because I know your intentions, and that's not my intentions at this point. The alcohol and the marijuana got in the bloodstream, so the girl's a little bit intoxicated, okay? A little bit intoxicated. But listen, I was still conscious, like I was still aware of what was going on. Being the fact I was trying to make it clear that I wasn't on that type of mindset, and that's not where I wanted this to lead to. Like I said, it definitely started, this is when it started to get bitter, because from there, alcohol is already in the system, marijuana is already in the bloodstream. He's just like, this is dumb, and blah, blah, blah. If you have a connection with somebody, it just happens. It happens. Well, it's not happening over here, and we don't have that connection enough to let it happen. I just wasn't on the bullshit at all. And of course that led to I wouldn't say even an altercation, but it was just like a disagreement. He ended up leaving. Actually, he was so spiteful and mad that he took the bottles of Moscato and took the weed and was like, I'm out of here. Fast forward 20 minutes later, I text him, he texts me. He's like, well, so let me see this person that you came out here to see. I sent him a picture of who I came out to come see. And he's like, well, they're not checking for you. They're not checking for you. We just look dumb. And so I'm like, oh, okay. Motherfucker, you don't know shit. Shut the fuck up. I'm like, what you mean they're not checking for me? He's like, they're not looking for you. You know these California motherfuckers, they be on games and da-da-da-da-da. Basically, you sound mad as fuck. Mind you, I'm still down there. At this point, it's Sunday. And I was like, you know what? I'm like, I'm finna go to the beach and, enjoy myself. Fuck it. I'm finna at least enjoy myself. And I get back from the beach. And, at this point, we got to, it wasn't, a huge dispute, but it was, it was some word exchange, some real fuck shit words exchanged. And at this point, I'm nervous because it's that thought process of thinking oh shit, I'm really here in California by myself. Who's to say that this motherfucker won't try to kill me? I'm gonna be on motherfucking first 48. I was, and I real shit, I was scared as fuck. When I tell you, I was smoking too, oh my God. Monday came, it was time to leave, and I was really bummed that I had to leave, but at the same time, you just gotta go. I thought, the tension between us would have blew over, and, he would at least try to help me out. I felt like I was going to be stuck in California because my Uber was not working for nothing. And, my plane left later on that night, so I had enough time to get down there, but who the fuck is going to walk from all the way from residing, California to motherfucking LAX? Mind y'all, we had a dispute, like I said, but I thought it would have blew over. I'm like, you don't really know me like that. I don't really know you like that. We kind of had a dispute. That's understandable. Two headstrong motherfuckers. It's possible. But he was like, oh, well, I don't have to do nothing for you. Because I had texted him. I was like, you know, hey, I have the money. You know, can you help me out? Like, I just need to get to the airport. Damn, bro. I'm like, you really must be salty that, you know, I wouldn't know no shit. No, I'm not sorry. I just feel like you're dumb for coming down here and that motherfucker's not checking for you. Blase, blase. I'm like, but you don't know me. Like, you don't know what the fuck I got going on. You don't know none of that shit. And for you to say some dumb shit like that, man, I'm sitting here listening to your sorry ass talk about your motherfucking ex that's beating your motherfucking ass. You got your motherfucking nerve, Rio. You had your motherfucking nerve for real. You did. Well, in the end, I end up, you know, blocking Rio because I was like, WTF, that was some shit. First time I ever meet somebody in California, yo. And honestly, real talk, I was really scared. Like, I was fine. I ended up making it to the airport, so that was good. But that was like really some shit. That is it for part 1 of this story time. Cliffhanger, bitches. Like that. No, but seriously, that is it for this video. I didn't want to make this video too long because YouTube restrictions, you know, that shit. So this is a cliffhanger. I will definitely upload part 2 later on. Part 2 will definitely be more interesting as well as intriguing. Until next time, to all my food yum yums, that is it for this video. Make sure you guys also check out my Twitter, Instagram, as well as Snapchat. I have everything listed down below in the description. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I upload my next video, or let's just say part 2. I know you want to see part 2. You want to see part 2. I want to see part 2. So make sure you guys tune in, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching.